Monday afternoon. Presentation of the NBA and a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Now Denver's starting five. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Zubac with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Harden from outside. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
What a nice attribute to have with your wing player being able to operate and control the offense. That's what PG can do.
Gordon with a screen on Harden. Murray from outside hits the trifecta.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Harden, deep three-point land. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Here's Harden after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Zubac. Now George. He's guarded by Porter. Outside Harden. Zubac, screen. Harden missing again.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, not a volume shooter, but the three-point percentages from KCP, they're solid.
Leonard with a screen on Caldwell Pope to the middle. Out to Powell from deep. And it's Denver with a rebound. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Porter, and the layup is good.
Now with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Harden surveying the D. Here's the teardrop. Gordon pulls it in. The Nuggets on offense. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Pass to Jokic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. James Harden picks one up.
And if you're a defender and you're leaning just a little bit, Jokic is going to take advantage of you.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days. But Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one, Brent.
Yeah, incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, BA, to impact it, whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. What a complete package he is.
And the shot goes in.
How about the handles of a guy like Paul George at his size being able to rip around and has total confidence in his ability to score.
Jokic's shot is good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Powell outside to the inside. And the dunk by Leonard.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. They kick it out to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Back to Powell. Pass to Harden. With the drive. And Harden with the slam.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Denver in the lead. Porter with a screen on Harden. Outside Porter takes the three, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
You set him up. Porter's going to knock him down. He's a terrific shooter who can do some damage from anywhere.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. .54 seconds left to play in the first. Gordon with a screen on Harden. Murray passes to Jokic. Left side Murray. Now here's Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Harden. 6 to shoot. Here's the three. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Murray. Jokic has got 7 points in the game.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Here's Leonard. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Gordon. Murray against Powell. Back to Porter. 4-3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart.
It's
Can you get it off in
It
time?
counts at the buzzer.
That's a feel good.
Wow. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Nuggets ahead, leading by 17. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Denver.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Norman Powell. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Yeah, that's a shot most guys are just not even going to take. But Leonard is confident in that range.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star grid?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Pass to Jokic. Plumlee pulls down the board.
That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Harden against Caldwell Pope. Plumlee a screen on Caldwell Pope. And Harden with the slam.
If given the space, Harden's not afraid to take it to the rim.
They kick it out to Murray. Puts the move on, and he drives in.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie. Outside for Porter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got 10 points in the game.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Throw it down, Kawhi.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Porter finds Caldwell Pope. Now Gordon. Oh, Leonard with the block.
One of the most versatile defenders in the NBA. Kawhi Leonard getting all of that one.
Rebound by the Nuggets.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while. It's possible they will hold a grudge.
And we continue to see Leonard and his patience being able to deliver the ball like that.
Murray passes to Porter. Porter a screen. Caldwell Pope with a drive, and then Porter with the dunk.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
He gets it in there.
And the strength of Leonard really undeniable, showcasing it to the defense right there.
Porter the pass to Murray. Now Jokic. Gordon outside. Jokic in the post. He's checked by Plumlee. And there's Jokic on the assist by Gordon.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Pass to Plumlee. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
What instincts from Jokic. Saw that play develop and got right to the spot.
Down low. And stolen by Leonard. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Powell with it. Checked by Murray. Plumlee passes to Powell. And here's Harden. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Oh, so difficult to guard in these sets. Harden just excels at reading defenses and taking what he sees. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
For three, George. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. A sizable lead. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
On the court for Denver, we've got Christian Brown. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Skijesss. Then it's Jackson, and it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Inside, Coffee. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Coffee's gotten his first points in this one.
And this is how you become a triple-double machine like Russell. You get the ball to the easy open shot.
Strother, no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Pass to Zubac. Cuts off the pass. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, leaping up high, Jackson sees his moment and seizes it.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Clippers. Down by 15. Outside Tucker. Here's Zubac. Coffee on the wing. 5 on the clock. All sorts of time. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Denver has gotten 7 of 8 three-pointers to go in this game. Brown passes to Jordan. And he gets it to go. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
A big problem in the paint, really. This is the only area that DeAndre Jordan is going to score from.
Looks like this could be a bounce-back year for the Clippers, Brent, after they were knocked out early last season.
Yeah, you just shake your head and you think about this team not being healthy and how far they could go. That's part of it, right? No PG or Kawhi late in the series. They're looking for some redemption this year, and you feel like it's their last shot. Russell Westbrook just out there and focused, trying to find ways in which he can help out his team to secure any win.
LA foul. Terrence Mann. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Brown. Kicks it out to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Such a strong defender. Zubats always can be counted on clogging up the lane.
Back to Tucker. Here's Coffey. Westbrook outside. To the paint. Oh, he picked him clean. All alone on the break. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that.
Tucker's showing you he's still got the ability to get to the rim.
For Denver, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Jackson on the wing, pounded by Westbrook. And there's the lob, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. When you think about beautiful basketball, Brent, look no further than these Denver Nuggets.
No doubt about it, B.A. It's like a symphony out there with this ball club. Just the ball movement, the player movement, the guy's willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot, and Jokic is the conductor.
Here's Tucker. Off target from three-point range. Denver has gotten 7 of 8 three-pointers to go in this game. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Naji, good.
Good passing in the paint, maybe even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's Mann, still without a bucket. To the inside, Tucker. Soft touch off the glass.
PJ Tucker, just one of those guys at his size that always looms larger on the floor. He is comfortable on the inside and finishing.
Jackson against Westbrook, pass to Strother. Down low. Jordan misses.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Here's Westbrook. Count that bucket.
Defense predicated on stopping Russell at the rim, but then he uses that body control and a little bit of touch to float one over you.
And it's Jackson on the take. And the dunk by Jackson.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Foul Clippers. Russell Westbrook. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Nuggets.
That one's off.
Well, the adventure begins when DeAndre gets to the line, but I think he's wanting to work hard on his free throws, so it's not a substitution in the last 2 minutes of a game. He wants to get confident stepping up and knocking them down.
For 3, George. And play stops. So whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. Oh, great D that time from Powell. And so it's Denver looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Norman Powell out there with James Harden. And it's Plumlee in at the 5. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Jokic nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And I think Jokic has decided, I'm going to take over this game scoring-wise. I don't know how you say that in Serbian, but trust me.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
B.I.G, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. An open look for Porter. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 19. Now the Clippers with it. Right side Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
And you can see Harden is feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
Gordon with a screen on Harden. Here's Murray. Gordon down low. Leonard defending. Pass to Caldwell Pope. There's the 3. And another 3 for Denver.
Nice shot by KCP. Offensively, his role is to hit jump shots.
To the middle. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And he's going for the oop here. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Murray from outside, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
George for 3, buries it from 3.
Yeah, you want those 3 points back? Give it to Paul George.
Gordon against Leonard. Caldwell Pope. The pass to Jokic. Back to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. And here's Porter. 6 on the shot clock. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Love the answer right there from Porter Jr. A dead-eye sniper from outside.
Harden finds Leonard. Fades and shoots. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Caldwell Pope against Harden. Fires from deep. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds in the game. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. And George with the jam.
PG playing behind the pick and roll, able to use his size. Pretty good decision that time with the basketball.
Out to Gordon. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Leonard. Harden with a screen on Porter. Here's George. And again, it's the Clippers.
It's something I think Paul George in the offseason is really working on, just pulling up off the dribble, maintaining great balance. Very few flaws in his offensive game.
Porter, the pass to Caldwell Pope. And another miss by Denver. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Clippers. 17-point game.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Nuggets.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Michael Porter.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight it's going to come in a win.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Back to Jokic. Gordon on the wing. Clock at 4. The 3. Powell pulls it in.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Plumlee a screen. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Out to Leonard. Rebound by the Nuggets. Right side, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Murray. The baseline, Jay. And the miss. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Monday afternoon. Get set for this broadcast of the NBA. Doors, get your entire roster sheet ready. These are teams, as you know, that will go deep into their benches.
Well, particularly in the regular season, it's great for coaches, right? It allows them to play a variety of matchups, mix and match a little bit. The other thing keeps the locker room happy.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. The forwards for him, Bain and Jackson. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Jackson kicks to Morant. Pass to Bain. Adams down low. He's covered by Leonard. Adams' shot is good.
This is Steven Adams at his absolute best. This guy is a high percentage shooter because he understands how to use his frame.
And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Leonard the pass to Westbrook. Lock at 6. Kicks it out to Leonard. Over Jackson. Leonard no luck.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They'll love to compete.
Bain with a screen on George. Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
Here's Leonard. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
It's George on the wing. Again, Los Angeles. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Down low. Here's Adams out to Morant. Adams with the screen on George. 6 to shoot. Here's Morant. It's hauled in by Zubac.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
The pass to Leonard. And he lays it straight in.
Well, this is Zubac. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Morant.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Harden kicks to Leonard. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Morant against George. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on George.
Now an all-NBA caliber talent, Morant still feels like he has room to improve.
The 2023 season, DB, had a bitter end for the Clippers in the first round of the playoffs.
Now, Kevin, it is always difficult when the primary storyline for your team in a season is the injuries and the unavailability of your players. That is what cost the Clippers in the end.
Westbrook with it, out guarded by Smart, and the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Now Zubac, still yet to score. With the drive, 2 on the clock. The Clippers again turning it over. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Outside, Bain. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Bain's got 5 points so far.
Good way to start this game. If you want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
50 seconds left in the first. Here's Morant. Oh!
You got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
And over the years, we have seen Kawhi Leonard continue, Doris, to battle through injuries.
Kevin, he has been a hot topic as it relates to that loaded word, load management. But we have to be fair. Kawhi has had a number of leg and knee issues. There is a certain amount of caution you want to take where his body is concerned.
Inside, out to Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Adams outside. Back to Morant. Jackson, a screen on George. Drive by Adams, and Adams with the slam.
There's a bit of ferocity to Steven Adams, virtually unstoppable that close.
Westbrook against Morant. Pass to Leonard. Plays it up off the glass. 7 points in the game.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Jackson with the screen. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Zubac in at the pivot, manning the middle. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Bain, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Leonard with no one around. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
And Kawhi, if you look at the numbers, is a consistent three-point threat. And this guy is capable in the clutch. Contest those opportunities.
And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game. Daniel Tice is checked in for Zubac. Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Clark. We know Doris officiating is always going to be a point of contention, but some teams let it affect them more than others.
And Kevin, that can obviously have a major difference in so many of the games. And for me, a lot of times it comes down to maturity. Teams that dwell on calls are going to have issues, particularly in big games. Let the coach worry about the officials. You play.
Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. Morant scanning the floor. Here's Adams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. 6 points for Steven Adams.
taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Bain sets the screen for Morant. Drains it from beyond the arc. Morant's got the lead up to 5 now for Memphis.
Something that Morant continues to work on. When he's hitting from deep, he is basically unguarded.
Pass to Zubac. He feeds it to George. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
The defense must push Paul George further out. This guy's so adept at finding ways to score inside.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Grizzlies shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And the Grizzlies leading by 5. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bain went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much.
Kawhi Leonard understands when and where to deliver the ball to his teammates. Pretty play.
Bain with the screen on George. Morant, that's for 2. And that misses badly. Air ball. Clippers trail by 3. It's Harden with the drive. And Harden with the stop.
How about the incredible handle from James Harden? That ball is on the string, so crafty, the defense has no chance.
To the left side wing. Morant against George. There's the triple. And another miss by Memphis.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Leonard dishes to Westbrook. Puts it up. That ball. Nice feed that time from Leonard. And the Clippers lead by 1.
Westbrook aggressively attacking that screen and roll. He will look for his shot when he gets separation off the screen.
To the paint, here's Adams. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Harden gets the bucket. So it's the Grizzlies now. Here's Morant. And finished up by Morant.
And we all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Here's Harden. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Smart. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bain passes to Adams. To the inside. And Adams with the slam.
Make no mistake, an intimidating 7-footer. Steven Adams gets the space he needs and finishes with ease.
Out to the wing. Harden outside. Zubac, a screen on Smart. Harden has a wide open look. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
One more time, fans.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got Kennard. Santi Aldama is out there with Williams. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Tillman in at the center. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Kennard for three. Plumlee with the rebound. The Clippers trail. And Tucker slams it in.
That's what you call an intimidating finish. Tucker's explosive leaping ability on full display, guys.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Rose surveying the D. Tillman and the powerful one-handed slam. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And he drives in. Highland misses.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Kennard against Powell. And that one is hammered home.
Well, you have to understand what the defense is doing. If they give you an opportunity to set up a teammate, Luke Kennard will take it.
Here's Highland. Offline with his three. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Memphis. It's a three-point game. Williams for three. Hands it from downtown.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And Plumlee kicks it to Tucker. And they get it. Aldama with the rebound. Memphis leading by 6. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple. Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
Here's Highland. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Rose, that's good. Rose has got 4 points now in the quarter.
It helps to have the basketball on a string, right? Derrick Rose handles the ball so well he can get anywhere he wants.
And when you look at Derrick Rose's career, Doris, always a fan favorite.
You know what, Kevin? I think people love that this is a guy who refused to quit. He certainly had made enough money in his career to let the injuries just do their part and end his career. Instead, he fights and he fights and he fights, and he adjusts and is willing to be a lesser role on a winning team. You have to love that spirit.
Tucker finds Highland. Driving in. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Highland's shot is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And the shot goes in. Kennard's got the lead up to 9 now for Memphis.
How about that? Luke Kennard looking very comfortable on the interior. That's a tremendous finish.
No coverage that time. Tucker's got 5 points so far.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Kennard for 3. It doesn't go for him.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Highland passes to Tucker. 41 seconds left in the third. Down low. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. .35 seconds left in the third. Pass to Kennard. Driving the lane. Here's Aldama. And the pass to Kennard. Offensive rebound. And the slam by Williams.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
He can't get it to go. And so it's Memphis in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the... And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Clippers trail by 8. George and Leonard are the forwards. Russell Westbrook out there with Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. In the corner, Smart with it. Memphis moving that ball around. Adams outside. Jackson is doubled. In the corner, it's Bain. 4 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And he can extend the lead to double digits. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Memphis leading by 8. Outside, Smart. Paul George with the steal. Outside, Westbrook. Morant outside. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play.
This is how athletic Morant is, a point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
Harden with it. Now defended by Adams. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
A 3 from George. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
George against Morant. Outside, Bain. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now a 12-point Grizzly lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Harden finds Zubac. Back to Harden. Puts up a deep 3.
And superb job by Morant there, making sure to contest without fouling. That's how you play defense.
Clippers trail by 12. Right side, George. Zubac the pass to George. Over Bain. And the Clippers miss again.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Smart up top, defended by George. And George gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Out to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
To the middle.
2 minutes.
And Adams with the slam.
looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Westbrook kicks to George. And again, no good by the Clippers. Bain looking around. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. On the wing, Jackson. Morant outside. Back to Jackson. Westbrook with the steal.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Grizzlies.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Ja Morant.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Now the Grizzlies with it. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Jackson in the corner. Smart against Westbrook. Outside, Bain. Just 5 to shoot. Inside, Jackson. And he banks in the layup.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Zubats. The three from George. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. Sports. It's a Monday afternoon broadcast of the... And this is the kind of basketball we love to watch. Right, Richard? Teamwork, playing for one another, making each other better.
You need that to be successful. It doesn't matter how much talent you have. Teams that play hero ball make it too easy for the defense to adjust. We won't be seeing too much of that tonight.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point. 3 on the clock. And there's the drive. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
They retain possession. Back to Jokic. Bain against Porter. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head. It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Clark checked in for Memphis.
Number 15, Brandon Clark.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Morant outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. And again, Memphis no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Jokic. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now, here's Bain. Loads it up there for Morant. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
And there's the pass to Jokic. Some solid defense from Clark. And then Morant slams it in.
Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Porter against Clark. Jokic inside. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Gordon with a screen on Morant. Caldwell Pope dishes to Murray. Gordon kicks to Murray. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Caldwell Pope for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past 2 years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
That's good from Morant.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say, you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
Down low, and the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant scanning the floor. And he's good on the 3-ball. Morant's got 9.
The consistency from range, that's something that Morant has worked on early, and it's made him unstoppable.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
There's 1:26 left here in the first quarter. Gordon inside. Jackson on him.
Phenomenal work on defense from Jackson Jr. So active and locked in.
Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Jokic. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Morant with it, now guarded by Porter. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. He kicks to Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Lets it go from deep. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Gordon against Bain. To the inside, Clark. On the wing, Jackson. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The potential of Jaren Jackson is endless. A center who has a tremendous jet.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Grizzlies out in front. They lead. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Here's Morant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Porter. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
Murray finds Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. Back to Caldwell Pope. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Clark. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, DA? Thank you. RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bain would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender. I like Morant's workmanlike approach on D. He finds good matchups and makes an impact.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Bain sets the screen for Morant. Takes it inside, and Morant throws it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Jokic. Outside for Murray. Caldwell Pope outside. Shot clock at 6. Out left to the wing. And here's Jokic outside. Rebounded by Smart. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Bain with the screen on Caldwell Pope. And then Morant slams it in.
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Murray kicks to Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Jokic has got 9 points.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
Man, Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
And this is how Jokic gets you. He scores in a variety of ways. Just an incredible player.
Bain sets the screen for Morant. Puts up a deep 3. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14. Drills it from outside. 5 points in the game.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Drives to the hoop. Jokic hatches his way to finish inside.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Here's Clark. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Denver in the lead. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Smart. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
Bain with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Takes the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope. Gordon kicks to Jokic. Caldwell Pope against Clark. 5 to shoot. Here's Jokic. It's Clark with the rebound.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Clark, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Nuggets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Guys, John Morant has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. We've got Williams. Rose is out there with Kennard. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Tillman in at the 5. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Williams has a screen for Rose. From past the arc. Williams can't hit. Denver's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Here's Strother. Kennard covering. That's tipped. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Aldama from outside the arc. Strother grabs the miss. The Nuggets leading by 3. Jordan with the screen on Kennard. And it's denied. Here's Tillman. Still without a basket. Outside Rose. There's the pass to Kennard. To the paint. Here's Tillman. Lays it up off the glass.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Jordan sets the screen for Jackson.
Grizzlies foul. Tillman. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Strother. Stolen.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Kennard, the pass to Aldama. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. 6 to shoot. For the lead. And off the glass. That one's good. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Here's Jackson. No scoring in this one. Passes it to Brown. There's the drive, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Rose in the post, lays it up and banks it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
Pass to Brown.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Into the lane. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Kennard with a screen on Jackson. 1:41 left in the third quarter.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
To the middle. Pass to Strother. Jordan with the screen on Kennard. Back to Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Sets and slips with the best. I mean, DJ mastered pick and roll action back in his days with the Clippers playing with CP3.
59 seconds left to play here in the third. Back to Kennard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Kennard's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Jordan passes to Najee. Going inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? The shot's good from Kennard.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Jackson, banked in off the glass.
And with a quick first step, Jackson remains a threat to drive on any defender.
And here's Kennard. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Buries the long-range jumper.
It's a tight one. Neither team really able to create any separation.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Nuggets lead by 2. And we'll get going. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Morant. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
First team foul.
Gordon the pass to Caldwell Pope. Porter kicks to Caldwell Pope. To the inside. Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 1. From deep, Jokic. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. Now he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple, make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Clark left side. The kick out to Bain. Good on the triple. Bain's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Here's Jokic. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look, and Denver again with the bucket.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find him.
It's Morant with the drop.
Nice work there to get a body, seal off his man, and collect the glass. That is textbook.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Outside, Bain. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Murray, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Down low, here's Gordon. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 5. Another miss by Caldwell Pope. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Inside, and Clark slams it in.
And the first thing I thought of, confidence from Clark. Knows his team needs a bucket and goes out and gets it.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. Back to Jokic. Caldwell Pope. Jokic on top. It's over Morant. And it's Jokic missing. Memphis leading. Morant left side. Payne for three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Murray against Smart. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. It falls!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Morant with it, now guarded by Porter. And it's Morant missing. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
Caldwell Pope gets to Porter. Jokic with the screen on Bane. It's tipped. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. It's Clark with the rebound. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gordon against Bane. The pass to Jackson. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Porter.
Absolutely no problem, says Jaren Jackson Jr. He was ready to shoulder the load there.
And that one falls for Jackson.
Well, that's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with a win.
Murray for three. Driving inside. Yes!
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll return shortly. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Now here's Morant. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the center position.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
Murray with it. Guarded now by Clark. Here's Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Back to Jokic. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
And just playing well within the offense. Porter's not forcing his own shot and shows solid court vision and passing ability.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope and pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's the teardrop. And he sinks the layup.
And how about the poise Caldwell Pope displayed on that possession? They needed an important basket, and he was ready and willing.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. A two-point game. Outside, Payne wants to get it to Morant and does. Good.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Gordon with a screen on Smart. Murray finds Gordon. Back to Murray. And he drives in. Gordon the pass to Murray. Lock at 6. Caldwell Pope on the wing. There's Porter with the three, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Nice move. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Murray scanning the floor. Gordon with a screen on Smart. And a wide open look for Porter. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Morant outside. And they double up Morant. Bane sets the screen for Morant. Into the lane. It's in!
Massive points from Morant, willing to take the big shots.
This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
It counts. And that shot brings them to within just one.
And in the moment of truth, KCP calling for the ball and delivering a powerful blow.
Porter with it, and that's an intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Murray with the bounce pass. He takes it in. 6 on the shot clock.
Just refusing to back down when the spotlight's brightest. Porter outstanding at taking over here in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're behind by 2. 3 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. To tie. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. They had to scrape and claw to push it. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
course, a lot of veteran players taking the floor tonight. What do you expect when there's this much experience out there?
When you're talking about experienced teams, generally speaking, they play smart. They play under control. They know how to execute a game plan. And most importantly, if this comes down to a possession battle, neither team will get rattled.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Russell Westbrook out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Oh, what a pretty delivery right there from Russell Westbrook. Nice pass.
Pass to Jokic. Here he goes. And the dunk by Jokic.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Westbrook with it. Checked by Murray. Leonard with the ball. There's the triple. Drops in the three.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
Doris, with all the star power on this Clippers team, it's surprising they haven't won 50 games in a regular season in the last 6 years.
B.A., wow, that is such a striking indictment on the number of injuries this group has had. Load management, obviously necessary on the one hand, but boy, it affected their rhythm and consistency. Quick instincts from the savvy big man. Aaron Gordon getting his shot off under duress. Nice.
Harden against Caldwell Pope. Leonard outside. Westbrook drives. Pass to Zubac. 4 on the clock. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
This guy is not only incredibly talented, but Russell Westbrook has been a tireless worker, almost obsessive in improving his craft.
And the Clippers making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. Here's the pick. Murray finds Caldwell Pope. To the paint. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
The very definition of a high percentage shot. Aaron Gordon, throw it down.
Harden, the pass to George. Leonard with a screen on Porter. Inside. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, B.A. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Pass to Gordon. Now Jokic. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Jokic with a screen on Harden. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jokic. And it's Denver with another.
Yeah, great pass to Jokic when he's ready to fire, and then he's straight into his motion.
2 minutes remaining.
Up top, Harden. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Kicks it to George. Fires the three. Gets the three to fall.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. Westbrook against Murray. Gordon with a screen on Westbrook. Poke loose. And it's stolen by Plumlee. George for 3. Plumlee finds George. Plumlee a screen on Porter. Here's George. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
How good is Paul George at getting separation? He uses the screen perfectly and sticks it to the defense.
Jokic the screen. Murray passes to Porter. Caldwell Pope against Harden. Back to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Gordon. Launches it. Oh! drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
It's a problem trying to deal with the athleticism of Aaron Gordon. You've got to be more careful as a defender.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. This Clipper squad is quite the mix of players, Doris. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars?
Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard reminding folks he's still got a vertical. Look out.
Jokic. Basket counts. Jokic has got 6.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
George, a screen on Murray. Here's Westbrook. And he lays it up and in.
Well, how about the handle of Russell Westbrook? Makes that slash into the defense look easy.
Out to the right wing. Here's Jokic. And there it is for him. Give him 8 points now.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Leonard with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Harden from outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Clippers. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Plumlee in at the 5. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
They kick it out to Murray. Back to Jokic. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. 5 on the clock. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Let's go with a 3. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Here's Harden. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Plumlee, a screen on Gordon. Plumlee with it. Checked by Gordon. Leonard passes to Harden. Down low. And there's Plumlee on the assist by Harden. Plumlee's got his first basket after years of dynasties and predictable NBA Finals matchups. Doris, we've now entered an era of unprecedented parity.
We have BA, and it's an interesting situation for the league because what they've done to redistribute the talent is try to implement rules that prohibit those trios of stars from dominating the action as we have seen in the past. It's led to more interest. It's led to higher television ratings. I think it's appropriate.
And he gets that one.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
Murray drives in. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Westbrook. Pass to Plumlee. Westbrook with it. Back to Plumlee. It's tipped.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back. Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And of course, he makes good use of it.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Ryan, the last 5 MVP awards have gone to foreign players. Nikola Jokic told me, I think we're showing that there is a lot more talent in the world. It's not just USA. And I think that's the beauty. We are giving all the kids a chance and an opportunity to see that they can make it. B.A.?
I love that story. Outstanding. Thanks, Allie. Murray against Westbrook. Out to Leonard.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Plumlee. Clock at 6. It's George on the wing. He's guarded by Porter.
Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
Murray. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
Leonard with a screen on Porter. Here's George. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. Good on the shot.
Russell Westbrook is an elite talent. He knows how to make tough shots.
Second team.
That one misses for Westbrook. The Nuggets trail. Caldwell Pope with it. Harden picks him up. Porter, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Porter with a screen on Harden. Back to Porter. The Nuggets need to get one up. Gordon can't hit. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Lets it fly. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
But Kawhi Leonard right now is cooking, folks. This guy has got a rhythm, and you better watch out.
Gordon finds Jokic. Outside for Porter. George with a steal. There's 21 seconds left in the second. Harden with a screen on Murray. George, a deep 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And that was from the parking lot. Paul George very assured from distance.
Murray passes to Jokic. Outside Porter. The Nuggets with another miss. No good. And so it's Los Angeles ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Zeke Naji out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Jackson. Then there's Christian Brown. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Jackson against Highland. 5 to shoot. Jackson, the pass to Brown. Coffey grabs the board.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Tucker with a screen on Jackson. Highland, the pass to Tucker. Back to Highland from outside the arc. Denver grabs the miss. To the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Highland. Here's Tucker. To the left side wing. Here's Zubats. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Brown passes to Jackson. With the drive. Pass to Jordan. Najee sets a screen. Strother. The three-pointer off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Now here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Yeah, if you allow Zubats positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
Here's Brown. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
The Clippers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Zubats passes to Coffee. Zubats screen. And the basket by Coffee. Coffee's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Jackson. Just over 2.5 minutes going by in the second half.
Well, we've seen that a time or two from Mr. DeAndre Jordan. Nice, easy finish with that dunk.
You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Jackson for 3. It's rebounded by Zubats. The Clippers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
A minute 53 left in the third. Jackson can't get it to go. And it's Powell with the ball for the LA Clippers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. And Powell with the stuff.
Woo-hoo, the leaping ability of Norman Powell. Throw it down, sir.
Jackson surveying the D. Pass to Jordan. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And the basket by Highland. And the Clippers lead by 17.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Najee, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for your Nuggets, Skijesss.
And he sinks the second. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Highland attacks. And he banks in the layup. Highland's got 6.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I gotta believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
To the inside. Here's Najee. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Back to Tucker. To the paint. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
You can see why DeAndre Jordan, for his career, over 65% field goal shooting. So close, so easy.
Highland, the pass to Powell. Highland with a screen on Jordan. Powell for 3. And that's not going to go. And so it's Los Angeles up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Murray. And so in the game for Los Angeles, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Russell Westbrook out there with James Harden. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, roaming the paint. On the wing, Porter. George defending. Porter gets the bucket.
And just a nice smooth stroke on that three from Porter Jr. He knows that shot very well.
Westbrook with it to the inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
He drops it from range. Caldwell Pope's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Pass to Harden. Westbrook against Murray. Rejected by Jokic.
Yeah, timely swat attempt by Jokic. Nothing you can do about that as the shooter.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Just 4 to shoot. Leonard attacking. Off target with a jump hook.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Caldwell Pope against Harden. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Pass to Plumlee. Up top, Harden. Leonard, right side. Throw it down, Kawhi.
You can see the handle of Kawhi Leonard so much tighter than it used to be. How confident is he off the dribble?
And it's stolen by Plumlee. Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Gordon, the pass to Porter. Ooh, solid D from Leonard. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. George. And George with the jam.
Yeah, you've seen Kawhi evolve as a facilitator over the last several years. Love to see him setting up his teammates.
Murray passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. Kicks it to George. Pass to Leonard. Here's the floater. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Well, everybody in the NBA should have the floater as part of their arsenal. Leonard makes it look easy.
Porter finds Murray. Gordon with a screen on Westbrook. Back to Porter. They kick it out to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Denver, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Murray passes to Porter. And he drives in. From the arc. Paul George pulls down the board. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. They led by as many as 18.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Clippers.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And what a huge performance it was for Kawhi Leonard.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Harden misses.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
Leonard up top. Pass to Plumlee. Westbrook outside. Plumlee down low, covered by Jokic. And out of bounds, Denver will have it. And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jokic, and the dunk by Jokic.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
No good. So the Clippers win it. They have to feel. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.
It's a Monday afternoon broadcast of the... And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Here are the five for the Clippers. George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Plumlee in at the center position. And the shot goes down.
Westbrook is right on time and in great position on the fast break, making him the right option to finish the job.
Adams, the pass to Morant. Bain with the screen on George. And Morant throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Leonard sets a screen for George. Misses the three. And Adams has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Steve, hard to believe, isn't it? But Steven Adams has been in this NBA for 10-plus seasons.
Kevin, joining OKC during the Russ and KD days, playing with Zion in New Orleans, Ja in Memphis, Steven Adams has teamed up with some incredible young talent.
Westbrook with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Outside, George. That three off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Adams. Morant surveying the D. Five to shoot. And finished off by Morant.
What a dunk from Ja. I love how ferocious he is close to the rim.
Morant against Westbrook to the paint. Rebounded by Jackson.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Bain with the screen on Harden. Morant kicks to Bain. Drills the three-pointer.
Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Up top, Leonard. It's deflected. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now, here is George. Passes to Leonard. Outside for George. Harden sets the pick for George. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by George.
This is what Kawhi provides. 100% of effort. Loves to take it right to you.
And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. It's part of the process.
And the ball goes out of bounds. It's touched by Plumlee.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles, and that one drops. Leonard's got his second basket of the game.
And you see Kawhi's hustle in transition, always putting himself in position to succeed.
Morant against George. And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Smart against Harden. Leonard with a screen on Smart. The three from Harden, and an intentional foul right there. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And the Clippers taking a change here as well. Daniel Tice is checked in for Plumlee. Harden finds Leonard. Now the pass to Tice. Back to Leonard. A baseline J. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant outside. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. And that one's good by Clark.
You gotta know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now here's Westbrook. He kicks it to Harden. Pass to Tice. Back to Harden. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. From deep three-point territory. And so it's Memphis heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Right now is their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. And it's Tillman in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Smooth shot from Ja Morant. Coach has to love that confident play.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Bane looking around. Floats it up there for Morant. And finished off by Morant.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft, Desmond Bane loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Flashing his athleticism yet again. The claw is looking strong inside.
Morant against George. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2 or 3? In your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons. But I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to be 7 years or more, you're definitely a vet.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's Smart with the extra effort.
Yeah, nice play by Smart. Under control in transition, something also he's improved at.
George against Bane, and it's George missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Bane sets the screen for Morant. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
It's been the Ja Morant show all night. What a competitor.
Westbrook finds George. Back to Tice. And he uses the glass on the layup. Tice has got 4 points in the quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Steve, this current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right, winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in L.A. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
From close range, and it's Leonard missing.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Morant against Harden. Morant passes to Tillman. A kick out to Bain. Pass to Tillman. Drives to the hoop. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Leonard looking around. There's 1:26 left in the first half. Leonard with the screen on Bain. Tice, no good. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And a wide open look for Bain. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Bain's got 6.
Beautiful mechanics from Desmond Bain. Doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
That bucket in no time at all.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Up top, Morant. He's covered by Leonard. Morant passes to Jackson. 3-on-3. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Desmond Bain. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Leonard kicks to Tice. Outside Leonard. Back to Tice. Tillman grabs the miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Bain sets the screen for Morant. Westbrook against Bain. Morant with the screen on Westbrook. Back to Morant. With 1 on the clock. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He finishes with, thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. E.J. Tucker is out there with Plumlee. Then it's Bones Highland. Then there's Powell. And it's Coffey in at the small forward position. Kicks it to Plumlee. Back to Highland. Inside, Tucker. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
If you're the defense, that can't happen. Tucker got ideal positioning inside.
No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Plumlee with a screen on Rose. Here's Highland. Again, Los Angeles. Here's Kennard. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Adams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous. You know what I like about Steven Adams is his intangibles. He's enthusiastic, he's a leader by example, and he's a role model for the younger players.
Plumlee dishes to Tucker. Highland deciding where to go with it. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Wow, the vision of P.J. Tucker made that play possible.
So timeout called here. The first from Memphis. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Rose passes to Kennard. Took him no time at all on that one. Kennard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Such a crafty scorer. Kennard is comfortable at getting wiggle room to shoot it from mid-range.
Highland passes to Powell. Plumlee sets the pick for Powell. Highland finds Powell. 5 on the clock. Tucker with the ball. And it's blocked. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Kennard. Passes it to Aldama. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Aldama's got 5 now.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Highland's shot is good.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Rose against Highland. Now here's Kennard. Tight defense on him. Up and in on the lane. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Clippers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. The Grizzlies making a change here. Clark's checked in. Memphis leading by 12. 1:12 left in the third quarter. Kennard against Powell. 6 to shoot. Right side, Williams. That one doesn't drop. Plumlee with some nice D. Powell finds Highland. Back to Powell. The pass to Coffee. For 3. Rebound by Rose. Memphis has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight.
Look at Kennard. He made himself the best option. He got available in transition.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Highland with it. He's got 9. Pass to Coffee. And that one is good. Coffee's got his first bucket in this one.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And so it's Memphis enjoying a 12. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then there's John Morant. And it's Tillman in its center. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. It's Morant in the corner. Bain with the screen on Westbrook. Morant passes to Tillman. His three-pointers off the mark. Clippers trail by 15. outside Westbrook. Morant with the steal. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Fires the three, drains the three-pointer. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Here's Morant. Oh,
yes. Good. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Outside Leonard. Here's the three. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
The confidence behind Kawhi's three. He has total faith in himself to nail it.
Morant passes to Bing. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. That shot missing. Clippers trail by 15. Outside Leonard. All sorts of time. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
The Claw taking the game in his clutches, and he is shredding the defense.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They led by as many as 18 points. To the middle. Stolen by George. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go. All the way. Outside George. For the three. John Morant grabs the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. To the inside. Tillman. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here we felt it. Here's Leonard. And then Leonard with the dunk.
I'll tell you what, when Kawhi knifes his way to the rim, it's next level.
Morant outside. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pulls up on the wing. It's rebounded by Tice. Clippers trail by 13. Down low. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by George. George has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Memphis has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Here's Morant. Westbrook with the block.
Great defensive effort by Russell Westbrook. Terrific closeout ability.
Here's Tice. And it's the Clippers scoring again. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Morant against Leonard. Jackson down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Morant against Leonard. Here's Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
And it's just competing, and, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Here's Tillman. And he makes good on the layup.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times. Put him on skates. What a crazy move from PG-13.
Now Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our... Sports. Presents the NBA. It's Mark. Everyone's so excited to see how this game plays out, us included. With two top teams battling it out.
Major star power on both sides of the ball. Fans are excited to see these guys get after it. It's really a bit of a clash of the Titans, Kevin.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Now here's Adams after the miss from Contavious Caldwell Pope. Morant scanning the floor. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Porter with the screen from Murray. On the wing, Porter. Inside, Jokic. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by Adams.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Morant with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. Nuggets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages as a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Porter, hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And that's Porter Jr. Shows nice follow-through on the shot, even through the contact.
Bain with the screen on Caldwell Pope. Outside, Bain to the paint. Here's Tillman. The shot will not fall. Good defense by Jokic. Stolen by Jackson. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Bain with it. Now guarded by Murray. Nuggets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Again, let's hear it for the Grizzlies.
Memphis has gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Morant. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
On your feet, fans, here they come, your Grizzlies.
And here are the Nuggets now. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Porter in the corner. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Jokic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, now Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely. absolutely you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
Now here's Morant. Bain with the screen on Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope against Bain. Throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a three-point play.
He seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Memphis shooting their first free throw of the night here. Caldwell Pope right side. Here's Jokic. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Morant against Murray. And then Morant rams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Jokic inside. Guarded by Bain. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, how about the up fake there, Kev? Worked like a charm and gave him a clear lane to the basket.
GA, that is one of the prettiest moves out there if you can pull it off, and he did.
Yeah, he did. It was beautiful. You've got to sell that up fake, and he did.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Hasn't made one yet. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Yeah, you got to be careful how you defend Caldwell Pope because he's got great speed and he knows how to use it to draw contact.
And Clark Contavious. Caldwell Pope is sure steady out there, isn't he?
He really is, Kevin. Rock solid. Not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability, and KC feet, you can count on him.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Jackson from long range. Hands it from downtown.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
Floats one. Murray, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant reaches to Jackson. Got a piece of it. Porter with the steal. And now Jokic pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And Jokic slams it in.
Porter Jr. anticipating the pass there and got a piece of it with that long wingspan.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Right side Bain. Clock at 6. Tillman. Knocked away. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Bain sets the screen for Morant. And he lays it straight in.
And the body control of Morant. Still able to guide that one home.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Nuggets. Scoring, rebound. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. The forwards for him, Bain and Jackson. And it's Adams in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Porter passes to Gordon. Jokic kicks to Murray. Jokic with the screen on Morant. Got a piece of it. Things getting physical, but Jokic hammers it out and wins. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can be that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, D.A., thank you. Lob pass to Gordon. Porter against Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
There's the pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And you got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. Right. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Payne with the screen on Murray. Now, here's Morant for three. It's good from long range. And now just a 4-point Nugget lead. Porter passes to Jokic. Back to Porter. Gordon with a screen on Payne. Gordon kicks to Murray. To the inside. Going inside, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Nuggets lead by 6. Mark, and you've mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you perceive. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. And this guy just wants to win. And do whatever it takes to do so.
1:49 left in the first half of the game. Takes it inside. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. The Nuggets leading by 4. Here's Porter. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation. Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
And Clark, it's not often you see the blend of size and shooting touch for a player like Michael Porter Jr. He is pretty rare.
And, you know, he's got great range in addition to that quick, high release, and all of that makes it harder for defenders to close out effectively on it. There's a reason he's well over 40% from long range for his career.
Morant passes to Adams. Smart on the wing. Payne sets the screen for Smart. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smart's got his first basket of the night.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Jackson misses. The Nuggets leading by 5. 26 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And then Gordon with the dunk.
I think getting Gordon to operate in pick and roll sets is wise. I mean, he's got a big body, which can cause problems for the defense. And his roles, because of his athleticism and good footwork, are terrific.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. .23 seconds left to play in the first half. Rose against Jackson. To the middle. Here's Tillman. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
High arcing shot, and Jackson gets it to go. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And so that's the end of the first half. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 7. It's time now to go. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So on the floor for Denver, we've got Reggie Jackson. And it's Strawther in at the 2-guard spot.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Outside Rose to the wing on the left. Aldama can't hit. Denver shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. There's Jackson with the 3, and again Denver with the triple.
And textbook use of the pick and roll by Jackson, disrupting the defense and getting himself a look.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
The drive by Jackson, up and in on the layup. Jackson's got 7 points.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
You know, you really have to respect workhorses like Reggie Jackson, Clark. He is something else.
Yeah, I think he brings everything in his package that you want in a veteran guard. He's reliable on the court. He's a professional off of it. And he elevates your team's basketball IQ, too. He's a smart player.
There's the pick. Pass to Strawther. Passes to Brown. Here's Najee. Kennard covering. Here's Najee. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Down low. And Aldama slams it in.
We all know how Rose can score the ball, but sometimes I think we dismiss how good of a passer he is.
It's Jackson with the drive. Basket good. Jackson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Williams has a screen for Kennard. Carries it from 3-point range.
And
so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Jackson up top, who's covered by Rose. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. And there's a minute 45 left here in the third quarter. Kennard for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
That one drops for him.
Check out the vision from Jackson. He doesn't have to make the flashy play, just wants to make the right play.
Kennard for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Kennard with the rebound.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
When Rose is attacking, guys, I mean, the defense has to act. He puts them on their heels.
Free throw drops for Rose. So both teams changing it up here. And Rose drops them both.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
Pass to Jokic. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Grizzlies have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Tillman's checked in, and it's Luke Kennard in for Williams. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Murray kicks to Porter. Murray surveying the D. Porter with the screen for Murray. And there's the drive. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Now into the line for your Grizzlies, number 12.
19 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The pass to Kennard for the lead. Nailed from three-point land. Kennard's got the lead up to 2 now for Memphis.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
It could go. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. Once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch him.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard.
It's a tie game in Memphis. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. Kennard is out there with John Morant. And it's Tillman in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Gordon. Murray finds Gordon. Caldwell Pope with it. Outside Porter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jokic. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
Morant against Porter. Pass to Kennard. Bane with the screen on Murray. Shots good by Kennard.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. And again, Denver with the triple.
Love the response from Jokic. His competitive spirit turned up hot.
Caldwell Pope against Morant. Pass to Kennard. Bane sets the screen for Kennard. And there's the pass to Bane. Now here's Morant. Guarded by Porter. Back to Bane. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And one on Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter start. Porter, a screen on Morant. Pass to Porter. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope. Driving the lane. Outside Gordon. Jokic inside. Guarded by Bane. And that one's good by Porter.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Boy, you look at Kentavious Caldwell Pope. He is a wonderful defender, and you really got to admire the way he positions himself to come up with these steals.
Timeout called. The Grizzlies, with a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. Now, Coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. No problems knocking that one down.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
Murray dishes to Porter. Porter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Morant with the steal. Driving to the basket.
No stranger to big moments. Morant wants to be the man to take and make the big shot.
Murray the pass to Jokic. Murray outside. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Morant. Murray, good. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Jamal Murray really loves being the crunch time deliverer. This guy relishes the chance to make big hoops.
Passes it to Kennard. Lets the three fly. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Porter kicks to Jokic. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Porter, a screen on Morant. Back to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. 1:10 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Kennard. Memphis moving that ball around. Six to shoot. From 13. From deep. Nails the triple.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Murray against Kennard. Gordon with a screen on Bane. And a wide open look for Porter. Outside for Murray. So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling
in a situation like that, you know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Jackson finds Morant. Back to Jackson. 5 on the clock. Gordon against Morant. Gordon with the defensive effort. Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 5 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
Outside Porter. That will count. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. What a show they put on here.